Athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now here's Capella. Outside Young. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. Here's Ball. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
An exceptional decision maker in transition situations. Oh, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Ball against Young. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shot on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the basket by DeRozan.
What an excellent distributor Zone is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Capella. Back to Herder. Launches a 3. Atlanta again missing. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Levine.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, yeah, you can hear a sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now here's Levine. Over Herder. Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start.
Well, Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Kicks it to DeRozan. There's the drive. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. DeRozan's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Collins with a screen on Levine. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. First, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Ball.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Herder. Collins outside. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Great open look there. He's got 5.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
Outside Levine. Ball against Young. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. Here's Levine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Deflects the pass. Collins against DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Young, here we go. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball against Young. Here's Levine for 3. That one is off. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front?
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right,
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball against Young. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. That one on Young. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Is that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominate it, and then go outside and shoot. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah.
Pass to Collins. Herter up top. And here's Capella, covered by Vucevic. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And Levine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. It is great use.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Young misses. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass the ball. On the wing, Levine. He's got 12. Outside, Green. From the stripe. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Reddish. Pure from 3-point range.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Collins inside. Green covering. The kick out to Young. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half. Pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnover.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Over to the left wing. Back to Reddish. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Herter penetrating. Nice D from LaVine.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Young with a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Collins. Collins drawing the double team. Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Collins, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Young misses.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for LaVine. Fires the 3. And DeRozan, here we go. Ball left side. Here's Vucevic. The layup misses. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. Green. Rebound Atlanta. Outside, Williams. Over Green. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The deep 3 from LaVine. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Offensive rebound, right outside. Ball with a steal. Pass to Green. Now here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. LaVine with it. Lets the 3 fly. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wright. Fires for 3. Williams in the post. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jang. Goes up on the wing. Caruso grabs the board.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
And stolen by Williams.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it.
Love when guys are alert and aware on them. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Here's Bradley. On the wing, Jones. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Bradley. Misses from close range.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And it's Wright missing. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
A little under 3.5 minutes. Oh! Throw it down!
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right? There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
The drive by Brown. Tipped! And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's Wright. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft is 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2022.
Got it. Jang's got his first 2 points of the night.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
They grab their own miss. Here's Bradley. Up and in on the layup. Bradley's got his first basket.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Wright. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Here's Bradley. Atlanta with a rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to percent shots.
Dang, shot is off. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Bulls up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Troy Brown. Matt Thomas is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bradley in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
It's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Brown. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And here's the fast break. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Ball against Young. Collins with a screen on ball. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Collins. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside Levine. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Levine.
This gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Collins. Out to the wing. Collins a screen. To the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assisted.
Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his moment.
Who wants the defense? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lookables.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Green. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Right side Young. 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's DeRozan. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Coming on to the
Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Vucevic with a steal. Inside. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
The kick out to Young. Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Stolen by Young. 1:25 left in the game. Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Nifty move. And it's DeRozan with the bucket inside. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Collins with a screen on Ball. There's Young with the three. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
Bulls foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Young. Fires the three.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Collins defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Now Ball. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a
DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. DeRozan's got the game going here with the first basket for the Bulls.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Rocket 2. Here's Horford. No good with the triple. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Outside Williams. Brown against Levine. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Green passes to Vucevic. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. With the shot. And it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Brown dishes to Williams. Stolen by Levine. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Green.
At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The three from Tatum. And no good that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Smart passes to Williams. Now here's Brown.
2 minutes.
Misses the three. On the wing, Levine. Beyond the arc. Horford with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Williams. Second chance effort. Here's Smart. Now Brown. Goes up again. Williams kicks to Brown. Here's Tatum. Dishes to Williams. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. Green. Out to DeRozan. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 8.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Smart passes to Williams. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got his second basket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. Shoots from the block. That misses off the backboard. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. Levine gets the bucket.
When they go up tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Ball against Smart. There's the dish to Brown. Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 4.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Smart against Ball. On the wing, Brown. The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Vucevic with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And the call will be against Al Horford.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The drive by Green. The layup off target. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Levine for 3. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Got a piece of it. Smart finds Brown. Here's Cantor. And the shot falls short this time. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Smart passes to Brown. Fires the 3. And Horford, here we go. Pass to Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. Here's Cantor. From deep. Horford no up. Chicago leading by 4. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. On the wing, Brown. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Shot clock at 5. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Ball against Smart. This is it to Tatum. Shoots the three. Green with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The pass to Vucevic. Outside, Green. With the drive. DeRozan trying to get open. And it's Green. Missing. Celtics trail by 6. Brown right side. Outside, Smart. Trying to get something going. That's good from Cantor on the assist from Smart.
Wow, the decisiveness is good to see. Cantor sensing when the slash and executing the pick and roll flawlessly. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. Josh Richardson's checked in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. Here's Neesmith. Finished off the break. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
And here's Schroeder. 12 seconds left now here in the second. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Bulls, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Williams. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position. Richardson, no luck. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Richardson. Williams, a screen on Thomas. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Richardson, good.
And from that far out, you got to have confidence that you can hit that one. Check mark in favor of Josh Richardson.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Bradley. Over Williams. And he can't bank that one in. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Caruso, the pass to Brown. Kicks it to Jones. Inside, Williams with the steal. Richardson outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Pritchard. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's stolen by Bradley. It's Thomas outside. Rebound, Boston. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Brad. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Pritchard. And the shot goes down. Pritchard's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. Outside Thomas. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. Here's Bradley. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Back to Bradley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Richardson. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Bradley kicks to Jones. Pass to Caruso. Over Smart. Caruso, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Feeds it to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Takes it inside. The offensive rebound. Bradley passes to Caruso. Back to Bradley. Outside Thomas. Bradley sets the pick for Thomas. To halt the run, and it's blocked by Brown. Tatum drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid and kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Cantor comes in for Robert Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Celtics.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Tatum. It's all in by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Thomas, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, we've got Troy Brown. Jones is out there with Bradley. Then it's Thomas. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. So for the Bulls. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bulls trail by 4. Ball surveying the defense. Vucevic finds Ball. Here's the drive. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Passes to Bryant. Cantor with a screen on DeRozan. Brown outside. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Ball against Schroeder. The drive-by Ball to take the lead.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder. Hands up and right in his grill.
A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Smart. Vucevic gets double teamed. Levine for 3. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Vucevic, and it's in there. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Now the pass to Brown. Pass to Cannon. Shoots over Vucevic. That one a little long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Levine dishes to DeRozan to take the lead. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 4.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Levine against Smart. Levine passes to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Peter passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Vucevic missing. Boston leading by 5. Levine with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. It's the first that shrinks the margin to just 4.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Here kicks to Brown. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Vucevic. He dishes it to Levine. Shoots it. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Brown outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Now here's Brown. Lobs it up for Cantor. Yes!
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside ball. Here's Vucevic. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make or break.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 2 to shoot. High arcing shot. Capella with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Herter. Brown with the steal. And Clint Capella picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Young.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Smart with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Herter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. It's Herter on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Smart passes to Williams. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Right side, Williams. From 9 feet. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Down low. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 5. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Young. And it's Collins penetrating. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Right side Herter. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Williams passes to Tatum. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Horford passes to Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Give him 8 points now.
I just love the ball move.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And Capella gets it to go.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Pass to Brown. Stolen by Young. Puts it up from 15, and he gets the jumper to drop.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the left side wing. Now Tatum. Over to the wing, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Tatum drives in.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter here. Young can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Young on the attack, and he banks in the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Ennis Canner out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Horford passes to Tatum. Going inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Capella. Shoots from 12. Herter can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Brown for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. And it's Cantor with a rebound. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Schroeder, he's checked in for Smart.
Checking in for the Celtics.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Screen by Horford. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. And the three-pointer goes. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Schroeder. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Canner, no good. Here's Reddish. They get it back.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end grab. Oh! Flying high! Throwing it down!
Oh, my.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Young finds Capella. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Schroeder outside. Out to Horford. To the paint. Brown. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Pass to Capella. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Nesmith. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Williams. Collins defending. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Collins passes to Capella. No good there. Good D by Cantor. Pass to Nesmith. The kick out to Richardson. Capella against Cantor. Shoots over Capella. And the baseline jumper, no good. Doesn't go for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics
18.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be
22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Hawks trailing. We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Gallinari. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Dieng. Williams defending. From 12 feet. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range. Brown's got 11 points.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Wright, the pass to Williams. Back to Wright. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's Williams off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up with Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Hernan Gomez. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Offline with a 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. And line for the second. Jalen Brown taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Boston. Canner's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Hernan Gomez. Neesmith, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams on the wing, defended by Brown. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Canner, and Richardson subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Wright attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Over Wright. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Luau Cabarro.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
The first one falls. That one's no good.
2 shots.
And they get it back. Back to Gallinari. There's a screen by Jang. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And Gallinari lays it in. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Williams. Here's Neesmith. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. We've got 1:55 left in the third. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Neesmith. Williams defending. Right wing. Back to Williams. Over Wright. Nails the baby hook. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Williams against Richardson. And it's Williams off the drive. Good D by Richardson. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. There's Neesmith with a 3. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Gallinari. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Jang's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
And that's a foul called on Galan Wright. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Neesmith. Brown, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Tatum with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Canner comes in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for Horford. Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. And Reddish, here we go. He gets it in there. Reddish has got 5 now.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
Smart with the ball. Tatum finds Brown. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. 3 on the clock. It's tipped. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Smart missing. The Hawks trailing. And Reddish, here we go. Tatum with some nice D. Young against Brown. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Takes the 3. Herter can't hit. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Young against Schroeder. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Young, the pass to Collins. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Young attacking. And down it goes. 2 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Schroeder. Out to the right wing. On the take. It's hauled in by Reddish. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Collins. Brown with the steal. Schroeder against Young. The open shot, Cantor. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Celtics lead by 8. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Tatum passes to Cantor. Back to Tatum. Pass to Cantor. Now here's Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Herter on the wing. Defended by Smart. Inside. Here's Capella. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Young against Schroeder. Smart left side. To the right side. Back to Brown. Pass to Cantor. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Brown. Now Tatum. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Herter on the wing. Here's Capella. Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. Capella inside. Cantor's there. And Capella gets it to go. Now just a 4-point Boston lead. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Up top, Brown. Herter defending. Brown passes to Cantor. Back to Brown. Over Herter. A nice
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
There's Young with the three. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
the starting lineup for your Atlanta Hawks. At guard, 6'7".
And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And, Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, you minimize turnovers.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That one drops for him.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball, the pass to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic. The shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Reddish kicks to Capella. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. Can't get it to fall. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Here's Young after the Bulls pick up 2. No good on the triple. Outside DeRozan. Here's Green. Misses off the right iron. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situations. Oh, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Young pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Ball against Young. Vucevic a screen on Young. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Young looking it over. Six to shoot. 11 feet away. And that one goes long.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Bulls now. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here is Young. Knocked away. It's stolen by Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the
To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. One-on-one fast break. And finish off by Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Picked by Vucevic. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's DeRozan. He dishes it to Ball. Back to DeRozan from deep three-point range. Collins grabs the miss. And has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks so much, David. Atlanta with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Capella. Misses the baby hook.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way and finished off by Collins.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here's Green. Left side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Elbow shot is on the way. No good off the front iron.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Herder passes to Collins. Shoots over Vucevic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get back.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
At the guard positions, Young and Herder. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now, here's Ball. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And there's the try. Oh,
nice. Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Here's Young. Dishes it to Collins. Here's Herder. From outside, off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Ball stolen. Young from outside. Here's Herder. To the right side. Here's Reddish. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Herder's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Outside, Levine. From the arc, it's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Herder. Finished off the break. Herder's got 7 points here in this quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Bulls trail by 5. And Levine, here we go. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Green finds Ball. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Strongest high scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Herder, a three-pointer is right on target. Herder's got 10 points in the game. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State. Don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto? Didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Who was before that? LeBron's team? Cleveland, Miami? Did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement, the narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have many mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Here's Reddish. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. A shot by Reddish, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Lobbed up there for Green. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Green breaking loose. Ball no good. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. Capella with the bucket. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Vucevic misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Hawks leading by 10. Reddish the pass to Young, and there it is for him. Young's got 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball kicks to Levine. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Herter, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's Levine. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
16.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Williams finds Jang. Lock at 6. Here's Luau. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. And finished off by Jang.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Caruso following the bucket by the Hawks. Over right. Caruso, no good. The Hawks leading by 14. Williams looking over the floor. Right outside. Williams sets a screen for Wright, and there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Molinari with it, now guarded by Brad. Luau, the pass to Jang, rejected by Jones. Williams against Thomas. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bradley.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Thomas. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jones up top and stolen by Jang, and now in transition here's Williams. Here we go, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 12. Swiped it away. Fast break here come the Hawks. Here's Luau. Right outside. Now here's Williams. Passes it to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Bradley, and he dunks it down.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Wright dishes to Williams. Here he goes. Yes, that goes in. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And you can see how well Williams communicates with his teammates. Can't run the pick and roll well if you're not in sync.
Caruso, he kicks to Bradley. And the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Caruso, no good. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Gallinari. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And stolen by Wright. Fast break, the Hawks. Williams with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Wright looking around. Now the feed to Jang. Bradley with some nice D. Bulls trail by 15. Brown finds Jones. Wright outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso, the pass to Brown. Going inside. Here's Bradley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Wright, the pass to Williams. Jang with a screen on Thomas. And so it's Atlanta with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Gallinari. DeJuan Wright is out there with Williams. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Gallinari down low. Working on Jones. And it's Gallinari missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
The pass to Caruso. There's the dish to Bradley. Pass to Caruso. And DeJuan Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his first basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Collins setting the big for Young. Shoots the 3. Bean with the rebound. Bulls trail by 14. Ball finds DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 12. Now Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Young way outside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's Ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball against Collins. Young outside. And it's Herter, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Young against Ball. Young with the ball. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
To the middle. Plenty of space. That's good. And the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ball.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look.
And here's Young. Driving inside. Yep, it counts.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
They recover it. And slam dunk by Vucevic. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And so Young nails them both.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Now, here is Young. And So the Hawks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Now here's Levine. Gets the three ball to go.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Here's Smart. It's a three-point game. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Ball. Into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here's Brown for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Lonzo Ball.
And that one falls for Ball. And so he makes both from the line. The Celtics on offense.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Tatum with it. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic against Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And the first one at the line is good.
Zach Levine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown with the drive.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. Brown with the steal. Horford with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And that one drops for him.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Williams. Tatum with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Smart.
2 minutes.
Here's Williams. Covered by Vucevic. Takes a 13-footer. Williams misses.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Horford passes to Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to DeRozan. From 9 feet out, denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brown inside, defended by DeRozan. Here's Williams, back to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Levine against Brown. From 8 feet away. Levine can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Smart finds Horford. With some arc. Vucevic with a steal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Smart in at the 1. Tatum passes to Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, the 7-footer showing how easy it can be. Enes Kanter, aggressive.
Brown against Levine. Outside, Green. Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3 points.
Brown's got 10.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. 5 points in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Ball. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Ball against Smart. Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. The open shot, DeRozan. And it's Cantor with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Chicago ball.
.52 seconds left to play in the first half. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Smart. All no good. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Levine with a steal. And Levine throws it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Pass to Richardson. Cantor with a screen on Levine. Richardson's got space. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That free throw good from Levine. Both free throws good from Levine.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Schroeder. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. It's picked off. And now the Bulls in transition. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And it's tied up with that one. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Now Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Richardson. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're on the run. Brown with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Cantor. Bradley grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Caruso. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Bradley. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Pritchard to win the run. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Jones. Solid defense from Williams.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Nesmith, defended by Brown. There's the steal. Here's Bradley. Back to Jones. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Misses the layup. Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Ooh, poked away. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
And so here is Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Caruso. Pass to Bradley. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Brown, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And again, no good by Chicago. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Here's Jones. Horford with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Cantor's checked in for Williams.
Celtic substitution, Enes Kanter.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Kanter. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'll tell you, Kanter's jump shot is very consistent. The defense has got to respect it, which is why that pump fake becomes effective.
And both free throws good from Kanter. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Horford, left side. Tatum inside. Over Jones. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 12 points.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Here's Brown. Nice D from Tatum. And here's Schroeder outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. And it's Canner out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Here's Brown. Horford can't hit.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Levine for 3. Horford pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Brown. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Levine, defended by Brown. And it's Levine with the 3. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Up top, Tatum, defended by DeRozan. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Levine. The 3 ball. Rebound Boston.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Schroeder. The kick to Tatum. DeRozan with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Pass to Canner. DeRozan against Tatum. And here's Canner. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Schroeder. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Chicago has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Picked by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Oh, Green with a block. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Vucevic. Tatum with a steal. In transition. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
On the wing, Green. To the middle. Levine with it. Over Smart. No good, off the front rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
A minute 6 left in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with it. Green picks him up. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Levine.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Smart. Horford. And he buries it.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Smart. they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a three. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Enes Kanter.
Schroeder against Ball. Smart outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the 3. It's good from long range.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Herter. And that one hits back iron. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum. Going up like nothing could stop him.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Young's shot is off. Tatum with it. Inside, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And there's the pass to Herter, and taken away by Brown. The 3. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And here's Young after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. It's stolen by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. With the crossover, and Brown throws it down hard.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young outside. It's Collins with the drive, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Clock at 6. And stolen by Tatum. Knocked loose. Shot to stop the run. And scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 5.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Pass to Horford. Tatum looking around.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young passes to Herter. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Tatum down low. And Capella sends it back. Young with the ball. Picked up by Brown for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Young from outside. Rebound Boston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Tatum drives in. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Reddish the pass to Collins.
Boston foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Now here's Brown driving the lane, and Brown throws it down.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Young against Smart. Young drives in, and it's sent back by Horford. And here is Tatum. Shoots. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in its small forward.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Young for 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Brown dishes to Tatum. And Capella sends it back. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Herter passes to Capella. He kicks it to Collins. Back to Capella. 5 on the clock. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball, and Brown throws it down.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
Pass to Herter. Here's Capella. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Smart. Collins grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Reddish. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Young, no good. Celtics leading by 8. To the middle, and it's Williams throwing it down.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Young passes to Capella. Down low to stop the drought. And he uses the glass on the layup. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
A rebound by Young. Herter passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Smart dishes to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and stolen by Tatum. Williams with the ball, and guarded by Capella. Horford, no luck. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Hurt. Collins passes to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Smart against Young. Passes it to Horford. The dish to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Fires for 3. Busted. No good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Al Richardson. The pass to Neesmith. Back to Richardson. Williams sets a screen for Richardson. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And that one, good. Smart's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Celtics.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Williams for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Brown's got 10.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Jang finds Wright. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Horford.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. Williams with the steal. Gallinari with the steal. From deep. Williams' shot is off. Celtics leading by 7. There's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Chang with a screen on Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd.
Peyton Pritchard.
Williams passes to Chang, and finished off by Chang.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Here's Pritchard. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Wright sets a screen for Williams. Taken away by Williams. Brown with it. Now right defender. Brown kicks to Williams. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Tatum. And it's Richardson in for Jaylen Brown. And he drives in. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Williams passes to Jang and stolen by Richardson. Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. Rebound Boston.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Pass to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. And another basket for Boston.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Young, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Richardson. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Young outside. Baseline J on the way. Good on the bucket. Young's got 9 points.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Tatum drives in, and Capella sends it back. Pass to Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Williams' shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hernan Gomez comes in for Al Horford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jason Tatum. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Hernan Gomez. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Schroeder outside. Passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum finds Canner. Shoots over Capella. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Hawks trail by 11. And the pass to Collins. Inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. He was all alone on that one. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
With the drive. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. In the corner, Collins with it. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Capella. Poked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Boston leading by 14. Schroeder looking over the floor. Tatum drives in. It's deflected. Whistle blows. Yet that's going to be a travel.
Atlanta ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Young. To the inside. Six to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. Dishes it to Cantor in the corner. Tatum with it. Lobs it up for Cantor. It's stolen by Capella. Let's break here. Here come the Hawks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just finding ways to score. Herter can do it in the half court or in transition.
Pass to Brown. A 3-ball. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. Atlanta with the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young passes to Capella. Schroeder against Young. Shoots over Schroeder. Young, no good. So it's the Celtics now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.